Alright guys, back again. We got Tommy, as promised. Tommy Johansson, musician extraordinaire. This guy is phenomenal. I can't believe I hadn't heard of him before. I mean, I've heard of, well, I didn't even have, I know he's been in Majestica, I know he's been in Sabaton. I hadn't heard of those bands before I started this channel, so I really had no idea about Tommy or Sabaton or Majestica at all. So it's been a ride. This one's called Emerald, and then in brackets it says Thin Lizzy. I'm assuming that's the original artist, I'm guessing. Honestly, I'll be a little honest. I wish all the artists would get together and agree on a format to write their titles, so I'm not always guessing. But it is what it is. I think Thin Lizzy would have been the original artist, and he's covering it, so that makes sense. Big shout out to these guys. Thank you for requesting songs. These are all the guys that have requested songs over the last year or so. And let's see if we can get our finger up there. Do the buttons. Do the button things. Alright, let's clean this up. And I always have to take deep breath before I do one of his, because Jesus Christ, it's good. It's like just before getting on a roller coaster, or I don't know, something crazy and fun and wild. Let's get into it.
Down from the glen came the marching man, with their shields and their swords. To fight, they believe to be right. Overthrow the overlord. To the town where there was plenty, they brought plunder, swords and flame. When they left, the town was empty. A shooter would never play again.
This guy makes me want to be a rock star so bad. So bad. All right, let's talk about it. Awesome as usual. Just straight off the top. This song had an OG vibe. When I say OG, I mean like 80s feel to it. Some of those riffs were direct from the 80s. I recognized them. Like, they weren't a copy, but they were the same sound. And I don't know when Thin Lizzy was doing her thing. I've never actually heard of Thin Lizzy. So, maybe she's an 80s rocker. Or he. I don't know. Lizzy, I'm assuming she. I don't know. But that definitely had 80s riffs, in my opinion. It sounded like anything I would have kind of listened to back then. And I would have been listening to this back then, trust me. Had I heard it back then, had it been available back then, I'd be all over it. This is fantastic. This guy never disappoints. It's almost... I don't know, it's almost like... It almost becomes there's no point to do a reaction because you just know it's going to be good before you even go into it. But hearing the music, makes it all worthwhile. But, what's the point of a reaction if it possibly could be not good, right? This guy is 100 out of 100. He just never misses. He's like, Ren for me is 100 out of 100. Who else? The Warning is 100 out of 100 for me. These are bands that just can't do wrong. And this guy can't do wrong. I don't know what more to say than that. Like, every song I've heard from this guy has been 10 out of 10. Like, just 100%. There's nothing more to say. I just love this guy to death. And he's such a character, Like, he has like this little... Well, I'm 50, guys. So, to me, he has like this little baby face and a kind eyes and he's a good looking man and he's playing around and having fun, and it's hard not to be, it's hard not to want to be a part of that, like, it's just fantastic. I'm running out of adjectives for this guy. I am. I need more positive adjectives. I need to hit a dictionary or something. This guy's blowing it out of the water. Big shout out to these guys. Thank you very much for requesting songs. And wherever my camera is, something. Click the buttons. And don't forget, I have a Patreon. Anything that gets blocked by YouTube is up on there. You can go check that out. It does cost a little bit of money, but it's for the channel. It goes back into the channel. Help keep things running. I also have a Discord, and we have a couple new people in Discord. Jules and Dixie, I'll give them a shout out. And it's been a pleasure talking to them. if you guys want to come in and just talk music or anything really, life, go ahead, jump in the Discord. We'll chat it up. There's always somebody in there usually. So, all right. I don't want it to be over. I kind of want to hear it again. Tommy, you're killing me. All right, we'll see you guys tomorrow, and we'll have a couple new ones. I don't know what yet. I'm definitely enjoying Volbeat right now, and I'm definitely enjoying Tommy, and I don't know. I got a request in today for the warning, but unfortunately, this one had already done, and it was on the channel. So I'm hopefully waiting for whoever to get back and pick something different for free, of course. You know, like, you don't pay twice. You just, you know, I'll let you know if I've done it and I need a replacement, and that's it. And so hopefully we'll get that one in the pipeline soon. And yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one.